This video may not be accurate to what it is in the game right now because Brody's always updating it and changing it, so if there's any other patches to make this different, or if anything else happens, this video is relevant to the date on screen as of whatever I put up on screen. Before this video starts, let me remind you that prices do fluctuate. The prices that are stated in this video could be different a week from now, a month from now, so just a very big reminder that prices do fluctuate. However, some prices can stay the same. Hello everyone. So I ran a poll in my community tab a couple weeks ago, and a lot of you, almost 70% of you, said that you wanted to see a new money making guide. Don't worry, I will be doing the other ones later, but for now, this is what it's gonna be. So today I'm gonna show you some methods of getting money and some good items to sell and all that good stuff. So your first method is grind. Like, what else am I supposed to say? You just, like, kind of, take your character, you take some gold membership, you shove it on your character, pick a route, possibly one with a good ER, just grind the crap out of it. Like, what? Yeah. That's not the whole video. I have other stuff planned. One more thing before we get started on the methods. I recently got gifted this surgical mask. All the surgical masks, if you buy them off of Credit Shop, are going towards coronavirus relief. So if you want to go buy some surgical masks, they're $5 or 500 credits, somewhere around that, I think. But I recently got gifted this from someone in queue. Special thanks goes to Zixie for gifting me this mask. Also, yes, it's later in the day. I actually messed up a lot on that last recording. But anyways, here we go. One of the best ways to make money is by mining gemstones. I won't go into too much depth about this right now because a certain someone may or may not be making an updated mining guide in the near future at some point because people wanted it. I don't know. It is going to be a slow start first off, but eventually you will get to level 35 and that is where you can make more money than you can during grinding. Usually make about 150 to 200, maybe, somewhere around that. You make about that much for killing something without gold membership. With gold membership, you make about 200 to 250 per kill, and still mining tops that. If you're level 35 in mining, you can mine prism gems, which give you 350 per gem that you mine. So you can basically go the entire game without killing one Pokemon, and you can literally just get rich without grinding at all. However, it is slower than grinding, so unless you've got some really good refresh rates or you get a ton of double gem drops, although yes, it is still really good. Personally, I do like this method mainly because once you're level 75, you can encounter the Regis, and also my favorite place to mine is Ancient Dungeon, mainly because I can encounter Regigigas here, which has now been added to the Ancient Dungeon spawn set, as well as a couple other Pokemon. That was a little off topic. Anyways, next method. This is mainly going to be for advanced players, not really more or less people who are at like Kanto Elite 4, let's say. But if you have a lot of EXP shares, you can make bank, honestly. Like, it's insane. I sold about 20 to 30 EXP shares for like somewhere around 25k. I made a lot, because a lot of people are buying EXP shares and it's a really good way to stock up on money. So if you have a lot of EXP shares from random drops and you want to get rid of them, you can sell them, they make you a lot of money. So I know someone in the comments is probably going to talk about this, but events, I don't think they give a boosted amount of money, but they do give you a lot of good drops. Right now the Easter event is active and you can get egg drops from rare Pokemon. Personally, I would still open these for the chance of something like an item bomb or like a Pokemon box, something like that. But you can sell these eggs after the event ends, and they sell for like 40,000 each. But of course, I would still open them just for the chance of getting something even rarer. I know that Unstoppableness also mentioned this in his money-making guide, which was a couple of years ago, but this still holds true today. Getting shard drops in Cerulean Cave is a really good way to make money. If you've beaten Kanto Elite 4, you can go to Cerulean Cave, which is in Cerulean City. You just have to surf down, and once you go to the bottom floor, there are chances to drop shards. Once you get 100 of these shards, you can revive a fossil Pokemon at Cinnabar Island. So at the lowest level of Cerulean Cave, I'm not going to show you a walkthrough right now. It's not too hard. You just kind of go up and down some ladders, surf some it's fairly easy. You can check it out. I actually might put up a couple maps on screen. I don't know. But there is a 1 in 60 chance of a shard dropping for any Pokemon in there, and they sell for a pretty good chunk. So the shards that can drop in Cerulean Cave are the Helix Shard, the Dome Shard, and the Amber Shard. The Helix Shards sell for 8,000, or somewhere around that right now. The Dome Shard sells for around 10,000. And the one that you really want, which is the Amber Shard, sells for 20,000. You can also get other shards like Plume Shards and Jaw Shards from places like Ancient Cave and Mossy Cave. That is, of course, assuming that people buy your shards. So I would just check the shard prices right now and make them like a little bit cheaper than the already existing cheapest one, just so that people will buy your shard if they see it. Now I'm gonna go over something that probably not a lot of you thought of, and that is actually how you can sell elite tokens. You physically can't sell them on their own. Like, this thing right here, this elite token, I can't sell it. It's not tradable, it's not sellable, you can't do anything with it. But you can trade it for a treasure key that can sell. So of course you go to the elite shop in Kanto Elite 4 after you've beaten Kanto Elite 4, because you can't get elites until you beat Kanto Elite 4, and you exchange it for a treasure key, which is about 50k in the global market. I feel like it's pretty good just because it's a 20% drop from any elite Pokemon. Elites are 1 in 200 chance to appear at all. They'll have the little E next to their name, just kill them, there's no need to catch them. Unless they're an ER, in which case go ahead. And there's also another item that can drop from elites, which are vitamins. These vitamins are calcium, zinc, protein, iron, HP up, and carbos. All vitamins go for 10k, but sometimes the price does go up, so you might see some for around 40k, and the next maybe 3 or 4 hours it'll go back down to 10k. It's a weird market, but it does give you a lot of money. One other drop that you can get from elites are quick balls and all the other types of Pokeballs. Mainly the ones that people are out for are net balls, quick balls, and repeat balls, so you can sell them for a lot. Quick balls go for 20k. Oh, actually, never mind. Net balls don't go for that much. Okay, let's check the repeat ball then. They don't go for a lot. I'm surprised. I use repeat balls a lot. But yes, if you get a quick ball, you can sell them for 20k if you don't plan to use it at all. So the next thing I'm going to go over is trainer battles. Now, trainer battles, I battled one trainer just to see how much it gave you. It gives you about 500. I don't know about this one. Also, this is not a good EXP farming method anymore since they buffed the EXP rate. They decreased it a little bit, so you won't get as much EXP as they did before. So let's see how much money this gives us. Yeah, it gave us about 700, something like that. Almost 1,000. I don't know if gold membership factors into trainer battles or not. I'll have to see what the guide says. You can rebattle trainers every 24 hours, so that'll be a good grinding spot for you. So now we're gonna get into stuff that you can get by just being trash at PvP. Basically, I'm gonna go over some Clan Wars rewards and some PvP rewards. So no matter what you do, if you enter these things and you battle someone and you lose, you will get tokens. If you lose first round on a tournament, you will get 20 PvP tokens. These tournaments happen every weekday at 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is where I am. And even if you walk in there, as long as you don't rope out before the tournament starts, you will get participation tokens. So if you get swept, you're fine, you get tokens. And you can use these tokens that you've grinded up every single day to get extra rewards. So what I found the most useful for making money, if you want to pick up an extra like 300k or so, you can go and buy one of these gems. After 4 tournaments of just constantly losing, you will get 80 PvP tokens, which is enough to buy one of these gems. Each one of these gems at least cost 350k, or at least that's the somewhat lowest I've seen. The highest I've seen, I believe, is the Flying Gem, because most people run Flying Gem Halucha. They go for about 500k, so you could probably pick one of those up. Now let's take into account the other method of getting tokens, which is Clan Wars. If you lose 3 matches in Clan Wars, no matter what tier it is, you will get 10 Clan War tokens. So if you lose every single match that you play, you will still get participation tokens, but you have to lose 3 or else you won't get anything. So once you have 50 Clan War tokens, you can come up to this prize exchanger up here, and you can buy one of these tickets, the Tutor Move ticket or the Egg Move ticket. Doesn't really matter, it's your choice. The average price for these tickets are around 400k, but I've seen them as low as 200k and I've seen them as high as 900k. It's a weird market, but once you get in the hang of it, you'll be fine. Brief rundown on Clan Wars. Tier 1 is level 33, Tier 2 is level 66, and Tier 3 is level 100. You can have Pokemon lower than these levels, but it does have to be in that range. So if you're level 40, you should probably go into Tier 2, but you have to be in a clan to participate in Clan Wars, so you can go to this clan assistant up here, and you will create a clan for 100k. Or you can join a friend's clan, doesn't really matter. Clan Wars happens every weekend at 7 p.m., 7:50 p.m., and 8:40 p.m. UTC. That's enough for the PvP stuff. We're going to show you some high-selling items and some high-selling Pokemon. Now, if your question is, which starter should I go for, it is Charmander. Charmander goes for about 400k on the global market, while as Bulbasaur goes for around 200k, Squirtle goes for around 300k. If you want to spend some money to go to the Kanto Safari Zone and fish up a Dratini, they go for 300k, and I don't know how good this one is. Impish. Okay, so yeah, no matter what you get, it's basically just you sell them for 300k. It's great. Some high selling items are the Miracle Berry at Berry Forest for 800k. Also, again, these prices could fluctuate at any point, so these could be worth a lot more than they are right now. Miracle Berry is a 1 in 3,000 drop from Berry Forest on, I believe, 3 Island. I think it's 3 Island. I'm not sure. It's in Berry Forest. It can drop from any Pokemon, so just start killing stuff and you will eventually get a Miracle Berry. It's also now a drop from Hoenn Safari Zone, so if you're in Hoenn and you want to get a Miracle Berry, you can. If you want to hunt for a Snorlax, you can catch a Snorlax, and you can get left leftovers as a 30% bonus. The price will fluctuate for these. As you can see right now, they are 2 million. I've seen some for 4 million. The price fluctuates a lot. And if you get a good Snorlax, you can sell that too, because it's tier 1 and you're probably hunting on Route 12. If you are in Hoenn or Sinnoh Safari Zone and you happen to get a surfboard drop, you can sell those for about 1.8 mil. Also, again, now that the Easter event's active, you can open eggs and sometimes get item bombs, which will sell for about 2 mil or so, 3 mil. So don't wait to open eggs like me. I am gonna open who knows how many eggs on a video after the event ends. Sub for that. Anyways, hope you all enjoyed. I hope this helped. If not, can't really help you there. If you found another way to make money, leave it in the comments. I'll probably heart it if it's good. If not, then I don't know. Someone will probably find it helpful. But anyways, guys, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Peace.